The remarkable true story of able seaman Just Nuisance. Just Nuisance was a Great Dane born on April 1, 1937, in Rondebosch, a suburb of Cape Town, South Africa. As a puppy, he was sold to a man named Benjamin Cheney. Even at a young age, it was clear that the Great Dane would grow to be large, exceptionally large, even for his breed. When Cheney took him to a veterinarian, the vet remarked, "By the way, you should buy a very strong collar and leash. Your hound is the most magnificent physical specimen of a dog I've ever had in my surgery. He has the heart and lungs of a horse." In 1939, Cheney moved to Simonstown to manage the United Services Institute, which provided comforts to Royal Navy personnel. Since Simonstown was home to a Royal Navy base, the dog encountered mostly sailors and developed a particular fondness for them. He would follow them everywhere, even boarding trains to travel to the naval yard. At the naval yard, the HMS Neptune became his favorite spot to nap. Weighing over 150 pounds by then, he often slept on the gangplank, making it nearly impossible for sailors to board. One day, a frustrated sailor exclaimed, "You're just a nuisance," and the name stuck. Just Nuisance regularly followed sailors as far as Cape Town. When railway officials threw him off the train for not having a ticket, he would simply hop on another one. Eventually, the South African Railways threatened to have the dog put down if Cheney couldn't keep him off the trains. Unable to control the dog's love for sailors and trains, Cheney decided to sell him. But this led to a remarkable turn of events. The sailors at the base adored Nuisance, and their outcry reached the Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Navy. Using his authority as Field Admiral, he officially enlisted Just Nuisance into the Royal Navy, making him the only dog ever to be inducted. During his enlistment, the paperwork required a first name. Since the dog had only ever been called Nuisance, a petty officer suggested his name be written as Just Nuisance. His religion was listed as Canine Divinity League, and his occupation as Bone Crusher. He even signed his enlistment papers with a paw print. As a member of the Navy, Nuisance was entitled to free rail travel, solving the original problem. His official enlistment date was August 25, 1939. Just 9 days later, Britain and its empire declared war on Germany. Please subscribe for Part 2.